everyone, this is Sophia with Savvy Health Solutions, and today I'm going to bring you guys an at-home workout that you can do. It's a 20-minute full body workout. It's all going to be body weight except for the detergent weights that I have here, so if you have those, you can go ahead and grab them. Just remember beforehand I did about a 5-minute warm up, just a nice little light jog to get those muscles warmed up. And then always remember afterwards we're going to be doing that stretching, more of that static stretching than dynamic. And then even tomorrow, any of the days after, if you're still feeling kind of sore, any tightness, you're more than welcome to do more of those stretches then. So what we're going to be doing, 2 rounds of 45 seconds off, 15 on of 3 exercises. We're going to be doing a lunge to a knee up. We'll do one side the first time through, the opposite side the second time through. Oblique hip dips, so we'll do the left side first, the right side second, and then mountain climber push-ups, which I will all show you. So I'm going to go ahead and get my timer set for that 45 seconds on, 15 off, starting with that lunge to knee up, which I'll show you. So we're going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and 1. That lunge with knee up. One leg is going to be forward, then a lunge back, press up through that heel, and hold. Same leg the entire time. Nice little pause, 90-degree angles, breathing out as you come up. If you want to have your weights here on the side, you can. It'll be the same thing. Then a lunge down, press up through that front heel, having that core nice and tight as that leg comes up. Breathing out, little pause. Chest up.
1. Head south on Payette Drive toward Point Reyes Road.
And the next one that we're going to do is oblique hip dips. So, nice straight line from my body, bringing that hip up. Will be these ones. So let's get started on that side. You can always just hold a plank. You can even hold it just on your knees here, or hold it up. That hip dip variation is going to be the harder part on this one. So, to start off, you can be on your knees, on those toes, or up holding right here. So if you want to pulse, that would be the harder version. If not, you can just hold that plank. And we'll get that opposite side the next time around. If holding that side plank is too hard, you're more than welcome to come in here. And the next exercise, push up to mountain climber. So, we're going to have our hands right underneath our shoulders. 1, 2, and then we're going to do that push up. And that 15-second break is up, so we can go. If the push up on your toes is a little bit harder, you can take it here. 1, 2, right back down. For the mountain climbers, you want to think about bringing that knee towards our chest, activating that core. So if we're doing it modified, breathe out, toes up, 2. Also, if we're in the normal push-up position, the wider our feet are for our stance, the easier it will be. So if I take that push-up stance wider, it's going to be a little bit easier. Having it more narrow will be hard. So that's all 3. We're going to go back up to the top with our lunge to knee up. Opposite leg will be forward this time. So you can go at your own pace. Grab a drink of water. So we have 5 seconds left.
2, 1.
And begin. Remember as I lunge down, nice 90-degree angles. Keeping that knee right here behind this toe. We don't want to be over it coming back. Find for balance that it's a little bit difficult to just bring that leg up completely. You can also tap that toe. Tap, and then into that knee up. Tight core, chest is up, shoulders are back. Like I said, if you would like, you can always add those weights here. Same thing, nice good form. Up, into that knee up. As we're down in the position, we want to think about pushing off through this heel, really engaging that hip. I'd like to have that knee hover so it doesn't touch, and then lift. So we're going to do out to our oblique. So now, hip dips, we're going to do opposite side. 3 seconds. And begin. Same nice good setup for that hip plank position. Elbows are going to be right underneath my shoulder. Coming up. Nice little pause. For the progression, you can do the plank on your knees. You can hold it up on your toes. And then add the dip to make it a little bit more harder. Or if, say, the side plank position is a little bit too hard for you, we can hold our push-up position here. And then progress to the side plank, which is a little bit harder. Controlling those hips, going down. 15-second rest. Now we're going to do our push-up to mountain climber. About 5 seconds. Nice little break here. So, push-up position, whether I'm on my toes or on my knees. My hand and wrist is always going to be right under here. You don't want to be coming back this way as we're push-upping. Hands are going to be shoulder width apart. Breathe out as we're coming up. 1, 2. Nice tight core. Little pause. Making sure that no matter what movement we're doing, we're keeping it controlled the entire time. Even as you get tired, I'd rather have you take a rest than try to keep going with improv. 4, about 5 seconds left. And let's go ahead and take a second. We'll relax. So, that was our first set of exercises that we did. Lunge to knee up. We switched legs the rounds through. Oblique hip dips on the left and the right. And then that push up to mountain climbers. Next, what we're going to do is just a little Tabata. We're going to do ice skaters with rotation and curl to kickbacks, which I'll show you. So, for ice skater with rotation, I'm just going to move my mat out of the way because we don't want to step off of it and have it slide. What these look like, I'm going to step to the side, keeping my opposite foot up. So if I'm here, I'm going to hover that toe. If you would like, you can always step that toe to make it a little bit easier. That's going to be our first variation. Second is the rotation part where our weight comes in. So I'm going to rotate to that outside hip that I'm ice skating to. And hold. So I'm getting that rotation in. Side view, same thing. Rotate towards that outside hip. And if you watch, I'm hovering that back foot. Our next exercise for the Tabata, which is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 exercises, is curls, bicep curls to kickbacks with our weights. Little hinge at the hip, curl, kick back, reset. Curl, kick back, reset. So let's go ahead, we're going to get started on that Tabata. Kind of going to burn out those accessory muscles, biceps and our triceps, and get some cardio with those ice skaters. What you can do is you're more than welcome to go through our first exercises that we did earlier, a little bit more of that strength, and then finish out with this Tabata a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get started on it. So I'm going to set my timer for 20 on, 10 off. So 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest continuous. So what we're going to do is 2 ice skaters, 2 Tabatas for the curl kickback in 3, 2, and 1. First round of ice skaters. Making sure I'm landing, pressing off through that heel, sideways, extending that toe. Go a little bit faster, get that heart rate up. Don't forget we can also just step. Little hop and step that toe out. Do that one again. I'll do it with our rotation now with our weight. So it's about activating that core as we pull that weight up. I'm kind of landing in a little bit of a squat as I hit that heel. I'm not here, nice and straight. Absorb that weight. Nice little pause. If I'm doing this from the side, same thing. rotate that weight to that outside hip. Next, I'm going to do our Tabata curl to kick back. 2 weights. Nice little hinge on my hips. Curl, kick back, reset. Curl, kick back, reset. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keeping my elbow nice and tight, not letting it swing. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time on this one. Watching those elbows aren't moving, they're staying glued. Curl, kick back, reset. Curl, back, reset. So if you notice, by the time I curl and kick back, there's no real movement in that elbow. You want to isolate it right there. Breathing out as we're going through them. Good, we're going to go back up to the top with our ice skaters. Short rest on, it's about 3 seconds left. Pressing off, extending that heel. Landing in a little squat, come down, and press off. You can mimic that you have a weight if you would like, or you can go ahead and grab that one. 10 seconds, shake it off. We're going to go through this one more time, and then finish with those curl to tricep kickbacks. Nice little pause. Make sure my head, neck, and shoulders are rotating out. That way we engage the core. Instead of just here, we want to get that rotation. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And curl the kickbacks. Last 2 times on these ones. Hinge at that hip. Curl, elbows stay tight, reset. One thing about taking this thumb towards our delts and back extended. Shake it out one more time through. Doing a good job, guys. Biceps and triceps warming up.
3, 2, 1.
And final one. Curl, back, reset. Nice rhythm going on. Just try not to let that elbow sway at all. Tight.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Nice. So that Tabata is going to be a total of 8 rounds. We split it up. So we did 2 and 2, 2 and 2 to get that total. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And then our original workout that we did in the beginning, 45 on, 15 off. You can use weights for our oblique and our lunges if you would like. If you don't, you can always be a little bit more creative. If you have any empty detergent bottles, you're more than welcome to use those. But thank you guys for tuning in today. Remember, don't forget to do a nice cool down, kind of unwind, let those muscles stretch, and I'll see you guys next time.